Hey everyone, I am back here again with a new video. Today I am going to be trying out some new products that I recently bought and I wanted to let you guys know what I thought. So I have a couple of new Shopmissa AOA products, and then I also have a new foundation that I wanted to try out with you guys. So let's get right into the video. So I've already prepped and primed my face with some moisturizer and a primer, and we can pretty much go ahead and get right into the video. So I have a new foundation that I recently bought from Target, and it is from the brand Haley's. So as you can see here, this is the foundation shade that I got. This is the Reset Liquid Matte Foundation in the shade 2.25 Warm. I was swatching, well, I didn't really swatch them because they were like sealed with the Target sticker or whatever, but I kind of held them up to my face in the store, and it was a little bit difficult to find like the perfect shade because I was kind of like in between a couple. So I ended up getting the lighter one because I have some darker foundations that I can always just like mix it in with, but today we are trying shade 2.25 Warm. And so the back of the bottle says directions for best use: apply with a sponge and build to full coverage. So what I'm going to be blending with today is a sponge from AOA called the Oval Sponge. And in the past I've tried their like Paw or whatever super soft sponges, and those are amazing. But today I'm going to be trying out this new sponge. It's like the shape of that silicone sponge, and kind of just like pat it on your face. So I'm interested to see how that's going to work. But let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I have my palette as usual, you know, I always have to have this. I'm going to go ahead and pour some of the foundation onto the palette. Oh my god. Okay, well, just upon opening it, I spilled some on my hand. That's great. Cool. Guess we're going to use some of that. So, just gonna smear it. Oh, perfect. Okay, I'll grab my mirror. Okay, well, there we go. And then I'm gonna take my sponge and kind of just start patting it like how I normally. Okay, no. This is a super thick foundation. Oops, too close. Yeah, this is really thick, and it's not really blending out very easily. Like, I don't know if you guys can see this, but like, it's not blending out. It's just kind of sitting where I placed it. You guys see that? It's not the best at blending. It could very well just be the sponge, maybe, but seems like the foundation is not very easy, you know. Okay, you know what? This is how much the sponge has absorbed. It kind of just like stayed on here. Partly that could be because the foundation is kind of like thicker, so it doesn't really sit well. But I don't know, guys. I am gonna go ahead and try with my pink blender that I always use and see if that helps anything blend out easier. And also I made sure to damp both of my sponges because I always use them damp, so you guys don't have to worry if you think it's like dry. Maybe this foundation just like works best if you apply it directly to the sponge. I'm gonna go ahead and try that and see if maybe that'll help. Okay, let's see. Directly on the sponge. Okay, so I think I was able to get it to spread out a little bit easier when I had it directly on the sponge, but it still doesn't blend out like the easiest. It seems to also be clinging a little bit to like my nose patches. It's not having a good time there, but then again, like this foundation is matte, so it is supposed to be a little bit drier, and it's not really that bad on the nose, but it definitely like does have some attachment to those areas. I know I look crazy right now, but it is not very, like, I don't like it off the bat. It's not like, oh my god, this is my holy grail now. Like, it's super thick and it's kind of hard and a pain in the ass to like blend out, but I'm gonna zoom you guys in. Alright, so this is the side of my face that I blended out first with that oval sponge. So you can see that there's still pigment showing through. This is the side of my face that I blended out with the pink sponge, and it has a little bit more full coverage. So I'm going to go ahead and test the foundation's buildable claim and try and build onto this with my pink sponge. So I'm just taking a little bit of foundation and trying to build that up. It did add some coverage, like, but you know, there's still the pigments there, which I don't really blame because a lot of foundations don't even cover that up, so what can I do? But this is how it's looking so far. It definitely follows its claim of being like matte, but I would say it's like a natural matte, not really like a powdered matte. So it's like, it feels like nothing, honestly. It feels like nothing's on my skin. It doesn't feel heavy. The only problems I have so far are that it doesn't blend very easily, and it kind of clings around my nose, and I'll have to show you guys that specifically. But other than that, it pretty much looks good. I'm going to go ahead and blend out some concealer under my eyes so I look more awake, and then I'll come back. I'm going to go ahead and now go into something new that you guys haven't seen yet. So when I was shopping on the Shopmissa website, I saw that AOA came out with some new finishing pressed powders. Yay! And I was like, ooh, I want to try this. This sounds awesome. And so I got two shades, one in the shade Sand and one in the shade Ivory, because I like didn't know which one would match me. So I have these two. I'm going to show you guys what it's like. So this one is in the shade Sand. I'm going to go ahead and swatch that. Alright guys, so my camera died, so instead, while my camera battery was charging, I went ahead and did my eyebrows, so that's why I have eyebrows now. But anyways, I was in the middle of swatching these pressed powders, and here is what they look like. I'll try to put some pictures that I took on my phone. But basically the darker shade, the first one is Sand, and then the second one is Ivory. So as you guys can tell from that, the Ivory shade is pretty light, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and use Sand. And it feels very, very creamy and soft. Like, I really love the way that the powders feel. It feels really, really nice, and it has good pigmentation on it. But let's go ahead and see how it looks on the face. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use this e.l.f. brush, and this is a Flawless face brush, and dig into this. Okay, and then I'm gonna tap and apply. So this powder may be a little bit darker than my skin tone, but I think it'll even out kind of everywhere. I think I'm starting to like the foundation. Like, it's not as bad, or it wasn't really like ever bad, but it's not as hard to deal with as I thought. Like, it looks pretty nice. The powder kind of smoothed over like the dryness on my nose too. It kind of seems to like even out everything on my face that wasn't really even before. Cool. I actually enjoy that. That's nice, and for $1 that's like such a steal. And I'm gonna go ahead and put that all over my face to kind of set it, even it. Cool, guys, this is awesome. So far, so good. So now that you guys are a little bit closer, I have new AOA Starlet liquid eyeliners, and I got the shade Golden Girl, and these are like glittery liquid eyeliners. Please focus, yeah. Oh, that was kind of a bad line, but you guys can see it right there. It's like a gold color. It's pretty nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and try that out on my eyes. So I never really do anything like crazy with my eyes, but today is a new day, and we are gonna go ahead and try out this eyeliner and see how it goes. Okay, first of all, I'm not even like good at eyeliner, so I don't even know why I thought that this was a good idea. Sorry, I have some foundation on my eye, but I did an okay job. You can't even see like what I did, to be honest, but you can kind of see like a gold band on my eye. This is probably not a good example, but it's okay for $1, you know? You get what you pay for. Probably if I had some like eyeshadow at the bottom, like on my lid, and then like kind of line the crease, that would look pretty cool, but you know, I think this is worth a shot. Like, you can always try it out. I mean, this looks pretty nice on my hand, so I'm sure it could look amazing, but I just don't have the ability to do it. So I'm just gonna line my eyes. Maybe you guys can see it better like that. But, you know, it's pretty cool. Like, probably if you wanna line the crease or whatever, or just add some little decor on your eyes. My camera died again, and I decided to do some more things. I'm so sorry, guys, but I tried out the AOA false lashes. This is in the style Luella, and I think that's how you pronounce it, but this is what they look like. They are just like nice long lashes. I got this pack of I guess 5 pairs, no, 6 pairs actually, and I'm pretty sure it's like really cheap. So I like these. They're really easy to apply. I thought that it was like very nice. I just don't know how to apply lashes, so that's probably why it looks wonky, but I think they look nice for the price that I got them. They're nice and soft. They don't feel like really hard and like cheap. And yeah, so another thing that I wanted to try out with you guys are some highlighters from AOA, and I got 2 of them. One, which is the Halo highlighter in the shade Blissful, and I also got another one called the AOA Wonder Baked Highlighter, and this is in the shade Cupcake. So, feeling the feeling the Halo highlighter, this is what it looks like. It's nice and frosty, so you guys can see. It's really, really soft when I touched it in the pan. There you guys go. And then I'm also going to go ahead and try out the other one, which is the Wonder Baked Highlighter. And this is in the shade Cupcake, as I said before. And oh, this one is much more like chalky feeling, while the other one was more soft. This is like chalky. Even the color payoff, you can kind of see it, but it's less pigmented, I think. For sure, Blissful from the Halo highlighter was softer and it's a lighter color, and Cupcake is a little bit more like pink, champagne-y color. I'm gonna go ahead and try both out so you guys can see. So I have my standard AOA, my Morphe highlighting brush. This is M505, and first I'm gonna go in with the Wonder Baked highlighter on this cheek. So just gonna go ahead and get some, and okay, it still has very nice payoff. What do you guys think? Do you like? Okay, and on the other cheek, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Halo highlighter. This one, yeah, it even like feels way different dipping into the pan. Okay, so did you guys notice any differences? Once again, this is Cupcake in the Wonder Baked highlighter, and this is Blissful in the Halo highlighter. I think I might have added too much because it kind of just looks like a streak. This one is much more like soft a highlighter. This one's like, bam, I'm here. So I think I don't know, this is kind of tough. I really like both. Like I could see an occasion for both, but I think for everyday wear I would want the softer one, even though it's kind of like a little bit chalkier. I kind of like this baked one in the shade Cupcake. I'm gonna go ahead and apply that to my nose, the tip of my nose. You guys can really see it like highlighted a lot. And a little bit of whatever is remaining on my Cupid's bow. Cool. So we are all highlighted up, And the only thing to do now is lips, and I don't really have anything new for lips, so I'm just gonna throw something on. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so that is pretty much it. This is the finished look with some new products that I tried out. Most of them were from Shopmissa, sorry, but I also tried out the Haley's Reset Foundation. So far what I can tell you is that I think it does look good, like overall. The only thing is I would probably mix it in with something else, like maybe an oil or something, to kind of make it easier to blend and apply. But I think that the finish itself was not bad. It only cleaned a little bit to like the dry areas on my nose, but like that can be fixed if I just like added maybe some more primer, or like if I just mixed it in with a different foundation to help the formula better. But overall I think everything was good. Let's start. Okay, so foundation, yes, you should go ahead and try this out. Also the AOA pressed powders, I think these are great because they add like a little smoothing effect. Just make sure that you get your right shade. And I also did enjoy the 2 highlighters I got. I didn't really like this oval sponge, to be honest. I would much rather get the pink super soft Wonder Blenders because those ones are better. However, I did notice that the fluffiness of it has changed, but I don't know what's going on with that. And let's see what else. What else? Do I have anything else? Oh, the lashes. You should definitely check out AOA's lashes because I think that they have some really good ones, but you can go ahead and also try these out. They are really nice. I just am really bad at applying lashes. And also the liquid eyeliner. I think you guys should definitely have a look at those, see if other people like some colors, because the gold one is nice, but like you can't really see it on my eyes because I didn't do anything else on it. But maybe if you tried like a glitter, like a silver glitter, it would be nice or something. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was kind of like, it was kind of just like everywhere, but I really hope you guys liked it. Go ahead and leave me a comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see next. I heard one comment that said that I should try Fenty Beauty, so let me know if you guys still want to see that, because I might actually look into that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!